Before the PlayStation 2 gave us GTA 3 and I go further, spoiled us with its countless open world titles, many did not realize the PlayStation 1 was already experimenting with open world games. In this video we look back at these ambitious PS1 open world and free roaming games that push the hardware to its absolute limits. Expect huge maps, exploration, side activities and surprising freedom on a single CD. From hidden gems to well-known classics, the next games are the PS1 era open world titles that prove this console could handle more than anyone expected. You are John Tanner, an undercover driver in action on big pixelated city maps. The game is about car chases, escaping police, and learning shortcuts. Driver 2 adds more cities and lets you get out of the car for short, on-foot sections. The stories play out between driving missions. Both games have large, free drive cities where you can roam between missions as you wish. Traffic, cops, shortcuts, and side streets push you to make your own routes. Both games feel very open because the streets are yours outside the story beats. In this game you patrol Gotham as Batman, Robin or Batgirl and try to stop crime simply. You prepare in the Batcave, then drive the Batmobile or the Batcycle to Gotham City and fight criminals on foot. Crimes happen at set times, so you choose which ones to answer. The game's story loosely follows the movie which was based on. You can freely patrol Gotham between events as long as you want. A real-time day-night schedule makes crimes happen at set times, so you choose what to respond to. This mix of patrol, timing and choices gives that open world feel. And this game is also notorious of being very bad. So if you do not like, do not share, do not comment and do not subscribe, I make you play it for the rest of your life. Based on a TV show, you play as the police in high-speed pursuits. You pick routes through wide city areas to catch your suspects. There is radio chatter and set pieces to keep the action moving. The main focus is on chase-based gameplay. Chases play out in big districts where you choose the route to cut off suspects. Traffic and AI behavior make each pursuit a little different. You are not stuck to a single route as navigation is key part of the gameplay. That flexibility gives it a light, open-world vibe. Italian Job is a movie tie-in about planning and driving heist routes with Mini Coopers. You race through London, tail targets and escape the police. A free drive game mode called Free Ride London lets you explore with no mission pressure. The game's story follows the movie setup. During missions, multiple streets and shortcuts create different ways to reach your goals. Police response and traffic add variety to each mission, while the city acts as a playground between the objectives. In Urban Chaos, you play as a rookie cop in rough city districts. Missions mix on-foot fighting, helping civilians, and driving to new spots to solve crime. Areas are fairly large with more than one way to reach your goals. The game story covers your rise through tougher cases. Missions take place in large city blocks with more than one approach to them. Optional encounters and civilians add unscripted moments to the gameplay. That mix of routes and side activities sells a small, open world-like feeling. Both games are top-down crime games where you take jobs, steal cars, and cause chaos. You can also ignore missions and just roam the city. The second game adds gangs and reputation with change with jobs you can get. The story is light, most fun comes from free play exploration. You got open cities where you can roam freely, steal cars, and pick jobs when you want. Police heat rises and falls based on your actions, creating emergent play. Both games feature that classic early open world game design. This is a prehistoric game about exploring, hunting, and keeping your tribe alive. You wander a big open land and manage hunger and stamina. There are few set missions where your actions drive the progress. The long-term goal is building a task tower. The game has a big continuous map with no fixed mission order, so it lets you wander at will. You set your own goals, explore, hunt or gather, which makes progress self-directed. It has that open world feel because the game rarely tells you where to go next. You are Raziel, a fallen vampire out for revenge. You explore a large connected world, solve puzzles and fight your way through where it's necessary. You also have to switch between the material and spectral worlds to open new paths. New powers let you reach previously unreachable places as this one interconnected world opens up as you gain abilities. With that, also the game encouraging backtracking and exploration. There is only a single loading screen in the entire game, the rest is cleverly hidden within the live gameplay, so the entire game feels seamless and continuous. So Reaver rewards the gamer's curiosity and exploration like a classic open world game. This driving game is an arcade bike racing with punching, kicking and weapons. Tracks are wide with branching lanes and shortcuts, so each race has multiple lines. Traffic and police change how you manage your routes during races. While this is not a traditional free-roam city-like game, the route freedom gives a small open world-like taste during races. This is a loud, fast taxi game with short time-based runs. You pick up passengers and choose the quickest route through the city. Driving skill and navigation matter the most. The odd passengers add some sense of humor to the game. City fairs turn the map into choose your own route runs basically. You decide which streets to take to beat the clock and earn tips. Pickups and destinations vary, creating dynamic mini-missions across the same space. That keeps it feeling very open world-like and very reactive. The next game is a horror-style adventure set in a town with a strange outbreak. You explore locations, talk to residents and gather clues. It focuses on story and searching rather than the combat. The mood in the game gets creepier as the infection spreads. A free roam town hub lets you visit locations in any order. The time of day and the NPC behavior change what is available, so the when you go factor matters a lot in shaping your own adventure. You build the case by exploring, not by following a fixed path, so that non-linear structure feels open world-like. This is a calm undersea exploration game. You pilot a submarine, map the ocean floor and discover sea life and ruins. There are no enemies and there are very few goals in this game. It's mainly about relaxing and exploring at your own pace. A large open ocean is available from the start to swim and map without any rush. Discovery acts as the main reward in this gameplay loop. This game has that open world feel because the game lets you set your own agenda. This series is a first-person action RPG with slow, careful combat and big maze-like areas. The world is connected and you find keys, gear and shortcuts as you go. There is little hand-holding, so you learn by exploring. Story comes in small pieces from NPCs and by exploring places. Each game uses a seamless world with few loading screens. You can tackle areas in flexible order, opening shortcuts and looping paths. The very little guidance means exploration leads your progress, and that freedom and continuity feel strongly open world-like. This trilogy is a colorful 3D platformer where you collect gems and rescue things across hub worlds and large stages. Gliding and charging make movement fast and fun. There is also light combat and small challenges in each level. The stories are simple and support the exploration approach in each game. Hub worlds connect large, open unique worlds where you can collect goals in many orders. Already available and special skills you can obtain for a short period of time lets you reach side paths and secrets when you spot them on each stage. The lots of optional tasks and backtracking keep routes flexible for this platformer, and the interconnected world setting scratches that open world itch very well. Mizzurna Falls is a small town mystery about a missing student. You drive and walk around town, talk to people and follow clues while a real-time clock is ticking in the background. Events change based on the time of the day. There is almost no combat, as the game is mostly investigation focused. The whole town is explorable by car or on foot from the very beginning. A real-time clock and the NPC's own schedule change who you meet and what you find. You follow leads in any order, which makes the investigation non-linear. Your route and timing shape the story. While the PlayStation 1 did not invent the now well-recognized modern open-world game genre as we know it, it invented 1,000 ways to feel free. On a timer, on a map, in a town, underwater or in the dark. And that is why these games still manage to pull players in. They hand you the keys and step out of the way so you can explore freely. I was Gabe and I catch you in the next one. Until then, keep gaming.